So I was born in Torrance, California. I was raised in Sinaloa, Mexico, which is where I learned my first language and I learned a lot about my culture. And at the age of 9, I came back to California. Although it was difficult because we were always on the go and home hopping, at the age of 13, I was removed from home by DCFS due to emotional abuse and neglect. I was pretty much in and out the system. At the age of 16 is when I decided to stay permanently in the system. I just wanted a fresh start. I wanted to change my life and avoid seeing that mental and physical abuse. I was tired of it. Going through this transition was difficult because of the instability I was facing and the loneliness I felt. I couldn't really get used to anybody because I knew that detachment will come later on. The detachment hurt me a lot. We lived in a lot of different cities within a short period of time. We were jumping from Gardena to Compton to Watts, Linwood, Southgate, and more, which did cause a lot of instability and prevented me from making connections with people. High school for me was my escape. It was the only stability I had. I remember I hated Fridays because I knew that the following days I would have to face reality. I did a lot of extracurricular activities as well. I felt motivated and I felt good enough to help other people. With the help of my best friend, we brought back the Make a Child Smile Club for school. I was involved in 3 different sports. I was involved in track, basketball, and softball. Track was my favorite one. Running that 4x4 relay race as the anchor made me feel like empowered, made me feel like I was it, you know? Like I had to finish that race. Even stepping out on the track, I felt like I had the control. I love sports so much, I was even the assistant coach for students with disabilities. We did some great stuff. And of course, journalism. Devoted 3 years of high school and they were the best. The best part was seeing my story published around school. So I do believe that everything happens for a reason. And I also believe that the harder you work, the more blessings and achievements you will see. I actually obtained a full ride to Cal State Fullerton, and I'm currently majoring in communications with an emphasis in broadcasting and minoring in human services. I want to one day host my own show, and I also want to open a foundation where foster youth can come and obtain resources like food, clothing, and other resources that they need, and make it feel like a home where they are welcome. I also want to continue my advocacy. I am currently involved with California Youth Connection, which is a youth-led organization composed of current and former foster youth that engage in transforming the foster care system through legislative policy and practice change. I know that advocacy is something that I admire so much because I do believe in change, and if we want to see change for those future generations, we must start within ourselves. To the foster youth that are experiencing trauma or experiencing difficult times, stay strong. Misery doesn't last forever. I find motivation in different aspects of my life. I find motivation through advocacy. I find motivation through people that support and push me. I also have an emotional support little doggy. His name is Monito. He's my biggest responsibility, and he's the reason why I wake up with a smile on my face every day. I also find motivation in Earth because I know that Earth has been around for so many years and it's still growing. So I like to picture myself as Earth sometimes, that years are gonna go by. Tomorrow there's gonna be another tomorrow, and I have to keep growing no matter what life throws at me. Just continue pushing and striving because I do have a responsibility to take care of.
It only takes one caring adult to change the life of a foster youth. Why not you? To fosterchange.org.